Hello and welcome to a brand new edition of the highly entertaining half-hour package that we like to call Shift Focus. I'm Melvin, and today on the show I have loads of high-energy acts and also a classy evening of wine and cocktails. It's going to be action-packed as usual. Here are the headlines. Unseen Underground Pubfest comes to Star Rock. The Metro Plus Theatre Fest launches with an evening of wine and cocktails. Ace Publications launches the book Pathfinders. Well, it's time for Unseen Underground Pubfest right here at Star Rock. It's a Sunday night and it's going to be absolute mayhem. 3 bands playing. Let's go check it out. The stage was set at Star Rock for a night of heavy metal and classic rock. 3 bands were set to perform tonight: White Lady, Escher's Knot and Trojan Horse. It was going to be loud, intense and was potentially capable of giving everybody who came in a headache. Well, with all the headbanging that was to follow, this was the kind of headache you wouldn't mind at all. White Lady, a bunch of Chennai boys who aren't quite the spitting image of their band name, kick-started the evening with a few classic covers. They played everything from You Give Love a Bad Name by Bon Jovi and Highway to Hell by AC/DC to Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. At the Unseen Underground Pubfest, and right after the performance by White Lady, and you guys are looking tired?
Very tired, yeah.
Very tired? How was the performance?
It was nice. It was a wonderful experience to perform here, and it was a nice crowd, so we had a ball of a time.
Okay, coming back to the music, you guys played a lot of Guns N' Roses. What's with that whole romance with Guns N' Roses?
It's not done enough in Chennai, I guess. So we thought we'll put out a little bit of Guns N' Roses, yeah. And I'm a fan. Slash is one of my favorite guitarists, Axl Rose is vocalist, Eugene likes Guns N' Roses, so it's a common interest for all of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you think about the recent trend? A lot of bands are playing original tracks and all of that, so original versus covers. What do you think about that?
Well, original has its own advantages. People rate you good if you play original, but I don't consider it that way.
Okay.
It's actually, if you play a cover song, it will actually show your potential of playing actually. So,
When it comes to an Indian audience at least, or any audience, to gauge you, they need to compare you with something. So that's where we do a lot of originals. You heard a couple of our originals already. So we need to club that because the audience also expect a lot of covers so that they have something to gauge you by, they have something to judge you by. So, and they also are happy to listen to covers.
Right. So basically you play what the audience wants to hear. Now I just want all of you to do one thing. Let's all grab his hair for a bit and then pull it out straight. Come on, all of you, let's do that. Let's see how that looks. All right, that's White Lady for you. The next band firing up the stage was an out-and-out metal band, and quite a popular one at that, at least with the metalheads of the city. Escher's Knot turned the heat up with their music. The place came alive and also got a little out of control. Okay, we have a bunch of people here at the show, and I hope you guys are having fun. You seem a little angry with something. I'm not exactly sure. You want to tell us more?
I'm not angry.
Not angry at all. You enjoying the performance?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Okay, what about the rest of you?
We're having a blast.
Having a blast? Okay, and what about you? You seem to be in your high spirits as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What can I say?
What do you think about the bands?
I think I like both of them.
Okay. Both of them meaning the 3 bands, so you have to name them.
I really know the 2 of them, Aisha's Knot and White Lady.
White Lady and?
Aisha's Knot.
Escher's Knot.
I haven't really listened to the 3rd band. I don't know which one the 3rd band is.
Okay, if you don't know which one the 3rd band is, they are actually called Trojan Horse. And what do you think about this kind of a competition? I mean, not a competition, rather, this kind of an initiative like Unseen Underground Pub Fest. Do you think it's going to help the bands in the city?
I think Chennai needs something like this because of the simple reason that they haven't got the exposure.
Okay.
It's taken more than about 10 years. Bangalore has got a lot of it, but Chennai hasn't.
Yeah. International bands should start coming. And why don't we focus on this lady right here, because we need to hear what she has to say. Yeah.
What do you want me to say?
Yeah, all right. We got a wink. That's all we get. Anyways, lots more coming up. It is Unseen Underground Pubfest. Unseen Underground Pub Fest, and we have Escher's Not after a high energy performance, I have to say, and real heavy stuff, and you guys definitely have the crowd going. What's the feeling?
Yeah, we expect a little more though, but yeah, it was
From
good.
the crowd?
Yeah. I mean, as in like more in numbers.
Okay.
But it was good. I mean, we had fun on stage, so yeah, it was an awesome experience.
From one metal act to another, it was now time for Trojan Horse. Well, I was expecting an army of Greeks to jump on stage, but luckily enough, it was just a couple of metal-loving guys from Chennai. Alright, well, Escher's Not is still performing, but we've got the third band. Before they get to stage, we've got Trojan Horse, and I'm going to let you all introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Hasnain and I play bass.
Siddharth and I play guitars.
I'm Vishnu, I play drums. I'm Shiva, I do vocals.
Okay, so you guys are another metal band performing today, and what is unique about your sound compared to the other two bands, and why do you think people should listen to you?
I guess we're more groove oriented. Like, you know, we are inspired by a lot of Indian bands as well, including Escher's Not. And we do try to sound different. And yeah, I guess our inspirations are a little different. And we focus more on the groove and some ambience.
Okay. Right, you all agree with that? Yeah, you all agree with that. Okay, you're the vocalist, and we need to put you on the spot. And I think he's a little afraid of this, but Shiva, you need to growl a little for us, yeah?
Right now?
Right now, yeah.
Okay, don't try this at home.
Alright, we're going to see more of that on stage at Star Rock, so Trojan Horse will be up in just a bit. Could they keep the energy levels going? Well, they sure did. Unseen Underground has consistently provided a platform for young talented bands to showcase their metal, and we needed to hear what the man behind it all had to say. Alright, now just talking to the organizer of the Unseen Underground Pub Fest, I've got Nikki with me. Nikki, tell us more about this particular initiative, and you're doing this pretty regularly now.
Actually, I started this like a couple of years back, where like it was very difficult for these upcoming bands to get a stage. So with that intention, I started, and I can see like it's happening like more frequently, and a lot of shows are happening. I'm happy like seeing upcoming bands getting a stage, and a lot of media coverages. Basically what happened, like all the startup bands, they don't get a chance to show their talent. So Unseen Underground is for the bands who are like just starting up.
A great night overall, 3 fantastic bands, great music, and a high energy crowd. Couldn't ask for more. Well, it was another crazy night at Star Rock, and yes, it was metal, classic rock. We had it all, 3 bands, absolutely fantastic, and the crowd loved it. But time for me to go, but lots more coming up on Shift Focus. The Metro Plus Theatre Fest launches with an evening of wine and cocktails.